Here is the Bondi 1998 Anguirus figure. Boryu Anguirus G-07. I'm going to still keep the tag on for now. The character's head, I'm pretty sure, does have a swivel in it, but does not move at all. I cannot get it to move, and I do not want to break the figure either. This rope I can probably cut off by now. I don't have my scissors on me right now, but I'll see if I can grab some. 1998. Very, very cool. This character, Anguirus, is one of my favorites. Most definitely. I really like the design of Anguirus Final Wars. And I also really like this design. I even like I think it was 1955, the first Anguirus design. That one I really like as well. I don't have much Anguirus figures. I only have the Final Wars Bondi figure. That one's kind of broken, especially at the snout. Also, I have two Gashapon Anguirus figurines. The one from 2004, and also just the generic Amazon available to purchase ones as well. I have the one that is more correlated with the 1955 variation of Anguirus, because it's in a matte black / dark gray color with yellow spikes on its head and on the horn at the end of the snout. But it has pitch black spikes for the actual spikes on Anguirus's back. I do have some desire to get the SH Monster Arts Bondi Machinations Anguirus, which is in this era, the 1970s era. I'm not sure what the exact names are of the eras, but the SH Monster Arts Anguirus looks really cool. And I feel like one thing that would be really cool if Tamashii ever made this was the 2004 Anguirus. Because in my opinion, that's my favorite design. I really like that design. I like how, as far as another Bondi non-SH Monster Arts figurine goes, that I want to get, I'd have to say Magrudon from Ultraman, which costs about $60 on average, specifically on eBay. Magrudon is a rather strange giant monster, also known as kaiju, basically resembling a mole with a worm-like tail. Very vibrant in color in of itself. Other than that, the Marmot Gabora from Ultraman is another character that I am looking for as well. Only time will tell of whether or not if I will have the opportunity or at least incentive to actually get those figurines. For the articulation of Anguirus, there's about 6 points of articulation, I think. It's a basic form of articulation with mostly swivels. You get quite a bit of range with the legs. Also with the arms as well. You can have the character like this. And most notably, the character like this as well. There is not any articulation in the tail. I thought there was, but that's perfectly fine if there is not. The head does have a swivel, but it's very hard to swivel. It's very hard to turn. The detail was really good. Due to nostalgia, I don't really have much criticism for this character. The nostalgia is definitely acting as a barrier for that. As far as just self-aware things of this character, the character is of course realistic in of itself, but it's in a little bit of a slightly cartoonish form. a lot of the details as compared to the suit are kind of oversimplified at many points. It's not a bad thing or anything. It's as expected, of course, with these characters. It's both a mix between realism and slight cartoonishism or oversimplification of the details. There's still quite a bit of details, of course, as compared to toys that we see in current times, of course, and the paint applications seem basic enough to where they are good as well. The dry brushing seems very clean on the back. On the tail it seems pretty clean as well. The spikes aren't individually painted or anything. That's not necessarily a bad thing in my opinion as well. There's any paint on here either. Yeah, the character is something that I was really happy to find in person and wanted to get. Wonderful character. I am a huge fan of this toy, and I remember watching a video. I forgot what the YouTuber's name was. I just watched the video, I think about a month ago. It's a very nostalgic video. It's basically to where King Kong is fighting this variation of Anguirus. I think specifically this toy or a different toy. A very nostalgic video that I grew up watching back in 2011 and 2012. And yeah, basically I've wanted this character for about 13 years. Yeah, very fun video for me to make. I'm very happy I got this figure. And thank you all for watching. I shall see you all in the next video.